Hey, every month we get a chance to sit down and talk to Chattanooga's finest, and we have Officer Mayweather who is in here, and he's going to introduce us to somebody brand new because we want to know the state of what's happening in these guys' world. So tell us what's up, man. Who's that?
Hey, this is Sergeant Holmes, Sergeant Jason Holmes. Since Sergeant Craw retired, he is now my sergeant in community outreach.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Welcome.
I appreciate it. Appreciate being here.
We get a chance to sit down and just hear you guys' side of the story. And, man, it's fascinating, and it's also very educational for our listeners. So if you can tell us what we're talking about today, I'm excited. What's up?
Okay, well, just start off a little bit about myself. I'm a 23, going on 24-year vet with the police department, born and raised here in the city. Within my 23, 24 years of experience, I was a detective for 11 of those years. So kind of know a whole lot of people, met a whole lot of people within the city. Was already out in the community before I took this position. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of a bittersweet, leaving patrol and coming over and, continuing what I already been doing out in the community.
That's right.
So, just taking the mantle from, retired Sergeant Craw and keeping it going.
Hey, man, thank you for your service, first of all. And that many years, I know you've seen some of everything.
Oh, a whole lot.
And you've had to deal with some of everything.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So just talk about just some of the things that you want us to know, because being someone who had been in this business for that long, I mean, like I said, I know there are things that are out there that our listeners need to know about.
Well, one thing I learned, over the years of being a law enforcement officer and being born and raised from here is how important it is to have that relationship with the police department and the community. And also when I was on patrol, seeing how we both can work side by side and align with each other what we really want, which is stopping violence and educating, putting both of those things together. So now that I'm in this position, I've been able to really go at it more, 100%, and providing some of the services some of the partnerships that I've been able to line up with to some of the people that out in the community that don't have an opportunity to see it. Okay. So some of those things that, when I came into this position, one of the goals is with a lot of the new officers that we have is trying to develop their relationship to where the community can meet them face to face without being on a call or an emergency call or anything like that, to where we can, kind of be on a first name basis.
Yeah, as we have talked to, Officer Mayweather and Craw too, we've learned over the time that, you guys knowing our terrain, our neighborhoods, our kids, the people that we know, it makes a huge difference for both, the kids and yourselves too, right?
Right. Like I said, a lot of those partnerships, there's a lot of, groups and a lot of departments out there that's already in the community. So just being able to be a partner with them. I'm a firm believer in myself. I'm pretty sure Officer Mayweather can contest to this, but I'm a firm believer in what we call the village, because that's kind of where I grew up and how I grew up about the village, being able to take care of the community. So being in this position, knowing that the police department has a role to play and part of that raising, being part of the village. So it's just developing those relationships with those other agencies and other departments and also the nonprofits that are already out there, boots on the ground doing the work, and showing them that we all can be, partnered up together side by side to achieve the goals that we have, set, before us. So.
Yeah. Sergeant Holmes, what part of the city did you grew up in?
I grew up out in Brainerd, went to Brainerd High School.
Okay.
Most of my family is from Southside On Park area. I still actually hang out there, so but been all around the city. So I kind of met a lot of people, know a lot of people, and a lot of people know my family. So
you have a big family?
I say mid-size.
Okay.
Mid-size.
Okay. Brothers, sisters?
Yeah. Older brother, older sister. I'm the youngest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so.
But like I said, it's just nice to get to know you guys, get to know who you are, and especially your Brainerd Panther, which I know that means a lot to you, because I ain't never met somebody from Brainerd that it didn't mean a lot to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Brainerd, Howard. I mean, you all of the schools represent their alumni, but I know those two schools do it really heavy. Anything else that you would like for us to know? I mean, any new programs you got coming up? Some initiatives that you guys are going after right now?
Yeah, so what we have coming up next Saturday, July the 18th, we partnered up with Food City,
okay.
Who's they're very active within our schools and our community already. So I've been able to sit down with them and come up with an event to where we can partner up with them, also with the fire department and also our emergency service, EMS. And we talked about having what we call First Responders Day.
Okay.
And that'll be next Saturday from 10 to 2 at the Highway 58 store.
Okay.
One of the things, like I told you before, one of the goals is to have that relationship where we're not actually in emergency situations, to where the youth, the kids, the parents, everybody can come out and we can fellowship with them, have those conversations and talk. And they also can learn about what we actually do. They can see our cars. They're going to be able to take pictures. There's going to be face painting. We're going to have food trucks, music. And also they can meet the store, because that's Food City on 58 is a big pillar in that community. So we realize that what we do, EMS, fire department, and police, and also what they provide to the community, is showing that our collaboration and working alongside and working together. And it gives them an opportunity to ask those questions so we can educate them on what equipment we use, how we use it, how we respond, and things like that.
You said that 58 store is a part of the community over there. Is that one of the reasons why y'all chose to do it there?
That's correct, yeah. When they was rebuilding the store, a lot of people in the community was really like anticipating, and they was excited about it. And I heard a lot of people that even spoke with me personally saying, I can't wait till that store open up, and just to, how it changed that whole community. Everybody started to come out.
Yeah.
I mean, any time of the day you can walk in there, you can see people literally like seeing each other. They ain't seen each other in years.
Yeah, yeah.
And they hugging each other. Hey, how you doing? How's the family? So
And it's a great store too.
Oh yeah, it was just that family atmosphere. So we figured that to start this off, because something that we talked about doing every year around the city, that would be a perfect start point.
Okay, all right. Anything you want to add, sir?
Yeah, also, I work along with NAMI, Sharing Hope. We got a couple events that may be coming up later on. We just finished a couple of them on mental illness, scams, working with Sherry over at Rosa Sharon Assisted Living and Daycare, with speaking with them about scams and other projects that they may include. They also have something coming up that would actually teach me something that's a little more into mental illness, speaking about sundowners and things like that for us to be aware with. And also when you're looking at dementia, looking at that form as well.
You know, it's so funny, man, all the times that we've talked, all of you guys coming here, month after month, it just fascinates me that you guys are connected in so many different areas that you're trying to administer to the community. I mean, not just, policing, but you guys have programs that are going on. You're trying to invite the community to come out to be a part of this and that. And I just think it just turns that whole situation around. When we first met, I told you I grew up in the Police Athletic League, living in Detroit a long time ago when I was back there. And that was the only time my mother would let me go anyway, because she knew that I was going to be around guys like you. And it was safe for me to be in those, being out at the ballpark or whatever it may be. And it's carried me to this point. So I see some similarities in some of the things that you guys are doing too. So we love when y'all come in here and tell us all the stuff that are going on. And every month you're invited to come in here and talk with us and share it. And we appreciate it too. We really do. So thank y'all for that.
Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you.
All right.